Hey guys, this is Erica here with the Strength of Tarot. Welcome to the live. We are doing donations only. Hey Mystical, how are you? I'm gonna pop out these generals because we are in October 1st. I'm feeling a lot better. My colds went away. I'm at that last little tip. So I'm feeling good. I'm gonna take I'm doing good. I feel a little bit better, like as far as my cold is gone, you know. Yesterday, I didn't come on because I was like, you know what? I'm not like 100%, but now I'm doing better. I'm doing better. Let me take my day quill for my last time. My last time today. I took it early this morning, so I can feel it wearing off. But I'm doing good. Yeah, I've been resting. But I have to come back on here. I'm not working, so gotta, feed my tummy somehow. Feed my tummy, take care of my medicine. So this is what we're doing until some stuff kicks in. But it's good to see you. Ooh, Capricorn energy. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna do generals for all signs. I think I'm gonna use these cards. I felt like I was gonna use my Halloween cards, but I'm probably gonna use both, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna use both. Um, we're gonna look at October's energy. If who's coming towards you, what's gonna happen? Give you a good message for October. We'll start with Earth signs because Earth signs, your guys' readings always get straight to the point for me, and I don't have to you know dissect it as much. So, hey, Sunflower, how are you, sweetie? So we'll start with Earth signs. Hey, Gala, how are you, sweetheart? We are doing donations. Let's just look. We'll look at who's coming towards you in October. And the energy we want to get is whoever's coming towards you, this is the person they want you to know that's either going to help with a lesson or this is going to be someone that's significant. How about that? Okay. Because, we could have a lot of people coming towards us. We have a whole month, right? But no, let's see who's significant is coming towards my earth sign. So we're gonna start with Capricorn, Virgo, and then no, we'll do Taurus, Virgo, then Capricorn. Sorry, wrong order. All right, here we go, Virgo. Who's coming towards? Who's significant is coming towards? Good to see you, ladies. Who's significant is coming towards my Virgos? What do they need to know for the month of October about this person? We'll see what the energy we get here. Might be a message just for you. So we'll take it how it applies, right? How it resonates to you. Nine of Wands comes out in reverse. Okay. So for Virgo. Okay, really, guys? Three of Wands comes out in reverse. Now, okay. I'm going to talk about this energy first. Because the first word that I heard is surrendering. But for some of you, this could be okay. We're gonna stay with the surrendering storyline right now. Um, for some of you guys, this could be in regards to personal goals, like in your career, in your even if this is like finding inspiration and motivation, okay, kind of in that theme. The next two cards, I'm going to tell you what I have next. Six of Pentacles reverse with the Eight of Pentacles reverse, Virgo. Um, okay. Okay. Let me look at this. I want to make sure I word this correct. I always do this to myself when I do these generals. So just so we have the Magician underneath the deck, which is going to be our overall energy. At least we have that energy there. We do have the Five of Swords, the Moon, Page of Pentacles, and Taurus energy with the Hierophant. But we're not going to look at so much that as, anything about your sign. I think that's the energy you're in this situation here. I'm not going to pay attention to what's underneath anymore. I'm going to look at what's on top, which is the Ace of Swords. Why? Because that's how my energy works with my cards. Okay, my cards, I can look at the whole deck and get a whole story. But this is pretty clear to me about dedicate. This is clearly about dedication for you Virgos. And then maybe it's self-dedication, but it also could be dedication like with the people around you. To me, this feels like a couple people around you that you might feel like you have to leave behind or cut out because their lack of dedication, their lack of loyalty. Okay. I do feel like there's like a major lesson coming in for some of my Virgos in the month of October. Okay. We're looking at who's coming towards you. I know, but this is like there's two different messages here. So the thing is with my Virgos, you were trying to manifest something, okay? Something that you feel like you were more committed to than others around you. You're now just cutting people off and you are going your own route, doing it your own way. Okay. There's a sense of like maybe you just don't like the way that these people work or the way that they're doing it, or that you don't feel inspired by what these people are preaching or saying or doing. Okay. So I think that's one thing that's coming in for you guys, Virgo, and your energy. But I also think that there's a person coming towards you, two people. Okay. I get a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, big emphasis on the Aries, but it could be a Pisces. And I get an earth sign, could be a Taurus, okay? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here. Doesn't have to be any of those signs, could be an air sign, because we got a little air here. But I feel like this is interesting how they broke these down, okay? One of these people is kind of in this give up mode. I think this person wanted this to work. I think that they really saw the goal that you did, but they feel like they've lost a lot in this situation, or they feel like they kind of been trying too hard, Virgo, to come to wait, and waiting for your response, your reaction to the situation. This person has been trying to manifest you. So in a sense, they're even though they're not giving up, I feel like they are, because they feel like the ball is out of their court. Okay. This is that fire sign. Okay. Could be an Aries, but also, and then I have this other person over here who feels like they also been putting in too much effort and not getting a result. Okay. Now there's two different outcomes on how these two people feel. One person, I feel like this is more, could be like a friend, this could be coworker. And then the other person I feel like is a boss. Why do I feel like, or somebody who's more, you could look up to this person. This person could be a role model. This person could be someone you care about what they think. Can I say that, Virgo? Because Virgos care what people think. Virgos are very, and when I say that, I don't say it lightly. Like Virgos care so much that they will not show up to a certain situation because they don't want to look bad, or they don't want to not when I say results, I feel like this person that's expecting results from you could be in your career, could be your boss, could be just someone you look up to. Could be a father figure or a father or grandfather, okay? I don't know who this is. So just take it how it applies. It could be a husband. It could be a husband. Okay? Hi, welcome to the channel. Please hit that like, you guys. It helps the channel. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Okay, so these are the generals. So Virgo, I have these two people coming towards you, two very different outcomes. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card to see the outcome for you, Virgo, with these individuals. But what you need to know is this fire sign, to me, it feels like they wanted something. They were super committed, but it also feels to me like this is somebody who kind of can be a little bit shady or flaky or, not consistent. Okay. Because once they feel like they get hurt or they feel like thank you, Sunflower, I'll get you. They get a little um, butt hurt. That's what I'm going to call it. They get a little butt hurt here. So I got the Page of Swords to clarify their outcome. I think that this person's going to still watch you, for some of you, from a distance, but for some of you, this person's going to try to speak and say that they feel like they need to give up on the connection or give up on the partnership or the friendship, whatever this may be that this person's seeking. Because some of you guys, this is romantic. And I'll pull like out of the Love Oracle deck. Well, what is it? Island Time Wellness deck. Okay, I will. But yeah, this person is, some of you guys, this person's just going to watch, still kind of like be in the background. Okay. And honestly, that's because they're leaving the ball in your court. With this person, you have more of the power here. But for you, you may just kind of like fill things out here, Virgo, with this person, if that's the case. Let's look at this earth sign person. The outcome with them is the Four of Cups. Okay. So I feel like there's still an opportunity with this earth sign to show things, to make these results happen. I just don't think it's going to be in the timing that this person wants. And also, I feel like this person's not putting in enough. Like, I feel like this earth sign should be putting in more effort to either support you or to offer you some sort of resource here that will help tremendously. They're not doing it. So you may avoid this and just do your own thing altogether. That's what I'm getting here. All right. And the outcome. All right. Because I got the Five of Swords with the Moon. So a lot of like behind the scenes shit happening, Virgo, but you're like, I'm gonna take what I have and do what I know, and like definitely have like a teacher student dynamic here as well, where the students teaching the teacher. I don't know what. So take it how it applies. All right. Manifesting right now for you, Virgos, is good in your career field. Okay. So manifest the things you want, make things happen. You have all the resources that you need in October to start something, to have something turn out in a good way, in a very good way for you. Mostly just, I feel like for you guys, organizing the people around you, okay? And I don't know why I have to say it that way, but that's how I'm getting it, is like you might have to organize the people around you. And by that, I mean, maybe you're letting a couple people go, maybe you're letting a person go, whatever it is, it's good for you. All right, for the first person, this fire sign, I have faith. Love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, and hesitation. So yeah, I think this person is hesitant, but this person, if you're dealing with a fire sign or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, romantically, this person wants to come together with you. This person has passionate feelings towards you, or passionate, I would say more, this is more interested energy, okay? Um, so yeah, for some of you, this is somebody watching you from afar, okay? That has some things that they would like to accomplish with you romantically. But now, for others of you, this is someone you've been dealing with. They're hesitant. They're hesitating because they know the ball's in your court. All right. Now, for this earth sign, if you're dealing with the Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as well. We got meeting and conversing, saving the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. So I do feel like for some of you, this person, there may definitely be this energy here where you're like friend zoned or you're friend zoning them, okay? Because there's not enough effort, there's not enough time that's been put into a situation here, okay? This is romantic. But now, if this is just a work situation, I feel like you guys will talk things out and there will be some sort of resolution here, is what I'm hearing. So maybe you won't just, go do your own thing separate from your boss or whoever this may be. You might actually, Virgo, decide, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to just sit down and talk to them and get to an understanding where we both feel like we are contributing to this. Okay. Now, if you don't do that, it will be a missed opportunity. It's coming up as a missed opportunity. So just know that. All right. So take it how it applies. Give me a card for Virgo. I hope that makes sense for my Virgos. For October, Sunflower, you donated. If anybody donated, please just let me know. We'll go ahead and do your questions. We'll do yours for 3 questions. Thank you, Sunflower. Donations are open. So we did Virgo, so we'll do Capricorn and Taurus next. And then actually let me do yours. Is it okay if I do yours, Sunflower, your questions after I get done with the earth signs? I'm not gonna take the bottom one. Okay, so Virgo, we have orphaned, orphanage, orphaned. Oh, card number 5. Not my favorite card to have. Okay. Like, you know what this gives me, and I don't know why this is coming through. Olaf, you know Olaf from Frozen? It's giving me Olaf vibes. Olaf, if I'm saying Olaf. I don't know if that resonates with someone or someone has the personality of Olaf. Like, okay, like they're saying, like, you know how Olaf gets very sad? It's kind of like Eeyore vibes. Somebody's very downer, somebody's always like mopey or in a negative energy of hopelessness around you. Okay, maybe that's you. I don't think so, Virgo. I think that's somebody you're dealing with. So I think the message with that is avoid these type of people, okay? Because you don't need to be a sad bitch. You can't always be a sad bitch, okay? That's what I'm hearing here. So don't be a sad bitch, okay? Somebody needs to not do that. All right, here we go. Orphaned, a sense of loss and identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. All right, so we were all meant to have connections with other people within our families, society, and in a larger culture. No man is an island, and it's important to recognize when being a part of rather than separate from is essential to your well being. The issue at hand is the need to find where you fit. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group of or community the way you did before and need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like mind and spirit. It's okay to let go of the pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It's time to move on. So I think the big thing is I think that there's gonna be this there's this energy of being leaving certain things behind people and moving forward for you with what you know. Okay, what's good for you. This for some of you Virgos could be an important lesson that you're learning with with and not just self, but like by everything that you're seeing, how people are treating you, how people are, you know, not even just treating you, it's their actions, the lack of action. Okay. That's a big thing for you. I'm going to read the prosperity message and then we'll move on to the next. This card reminds you that you can't be all things to all people. You are not going to be popular with everyone, and that has to be okay with you. Be clear about your mission, your brand, your work persona, and your contribution to the world, as these must be based on what you authentically have to offer, not something you think will sell or you perceive they may want. You will attract abundance by being completely yourself. Stay in your own lane. That's where you will shine and where you will experience prosperity. So really, I think for you Virgos is if you're not dealing with anyone and you're just thinking about you, this is about you being you. You're going to sell more products. You're going to get your name out there more when you're yourself. Okay. Maybe that means you're not like other, people. Like you're not like other people that work in your same, work, line of work. That's okay. That's good. Maybe it's like almost like it's refreshing because when everybody's doing the same thing, hmm, kind of gets a little boring, right? So something that you have going on is going to bring a fresh new like energy to whatever line of work you do, and maybe no one believes in you, but they're asking you to believe in you and to do this for you, okay? So, yeah, we're going to put that over here. Get this Zoltar, one Zoltar card for my Virgos for the month of October. What give me something for my Virgos. I'll make these a lot faster, you guys. Okay. We're only doing two signs and then I'll come on later and do the other two. Your fortune is restless feet may walk into a snake pit. Although downtime certainly is important to have, too much of it can be venomous. Your idle hands and feet may lead you into a pit of temptation and problems. Be careful with your free time and find a healthy balance between work and leisure this month. Okay, so don't be all work, don't be all play. Balance those out. Okay, Virgo? All right. I was okay with waiting after the general readings. Okay, sweetie. I'll get you. All right, let's go ahead and do. That was Virgo, right? I meant to do Taurus. Was that Taurus or Virgo? Okay, I did Virgo. Let's do Taurus. Sorry, Virgos. Sorry, Taurus. Taurus, you're right now. I meant to do Taurus first. Oh my gosh, I was in Virgo energy. I was right for you, Virgo, okay? So don't get mad at me if I said it wrong. Taurus, give me a message for who's coming towards Taurus in October. That's significant. What, who, who is coming towards Taurus? That's significant in October. These are generals, so they may or may not resonate with you, Taurus. So here we go. All right. Guys, don't forget to hit that like, please. We got Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ooh. All right, let me see here. Knight of Cups, reversed. Emperor, reversed. Emperor, reversed. King of Swords came out in reverse. All those came out in reverse, so I'm just take them in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Geez, their signs coming through. A lot of people. Jesus Christ. Only one's upright. What's going on? All right, there's a lot of people coming towards you. And I'm going to have to explain each of these people. These are significant people coming towards you, Taurus. Okay, so let me go ahead and start with this Queen of Wands. I'm going to just channel on this because, yeah, I might clarify, but, really, overall energy is the Ten of Swords. Okay, so that helps me right there. Queen of Cups. Look at this. Look at all these people. Look at all these people. I can't make it up. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then look at the bottom of the freaking deck, okay? But we're not going to take that card. We're going to go. I mean, I feel it. I will, but we were done. We were done. Okay. So, you guys have someone who's very confident coming towards you. This person, I feel like this person is coming towards you with information or knowledge and to help kind of guide you on your path. You have a Queen of Wands. This person's very confident. This person has a lot of growth energy around them, okay? Like when I say growth, like self-growth, self-improvement, self-love. This person is experienced. They know what they're talking about. They go after the things they want. They're a doer. They are not a follower. So whoever's coming towards you as this Queen of Wands, this is a friend. This is someone you can confide in, okay? I think that this person is like, in a sense, like an inspiration is what you need to know, or meant to be an inspiration. They have that inspiration energy all over them, whoever this is. So that's one person I have coming towards you guys. Now, I think for a lot of people that's around you lately, Sunflower, which is not a bad thing, this is a good thing. You have a lot of people that have come to very painful endings or are going through really hard things physically with their body, whether that be their health, whether that be emotional, like mental. You have people coming towards you that are ending these cycles of pain and hurt and frustration and being stabbed in the back, whatever it may be, that now they're ready to have new beginnings. Okay, so don't be surprised if you have a lot of people coming towards you in the month of October that are like offering, like I said, like this person inspiration. Some people are going to open up emotionally because they're all ready for something new. Okay, the only risk with people that are coming to endings is that sometimes when we end things, it's hard to begin new things, right? Like sometimes we didn't want that ending, okay? Sometimes we did. So Knight of Cups comes out in reverse. I feel like this goes with this person. Hey Liz, how are you, sweetie? So with the Knight of Cups reverse, this person really has this energy of they're because they cannot find the right kind of relationship. I feel like this person is shutting off. Like, yes, this person's inspirational. I don't know if this person sees their worth completely right now because they don't feel like they're getting the love that they're putting out. And it may not be you. It may be because they're upright towards you, but they're reversed when it comes to love. Okay, right now, like the love that they're giving, the love that they can give. They don't, right now, they're just not in the place to give love to, and maybe that's even like being inspirational. They're not in the place to be themselves. And maybe that'll throw you off a little bit. I think what you need to know is this person is looking towards you to, what's weird is somebody's always inspiration, somebody who's an inspiration for other people. They need someone to be there for their hard times, for their hurt, for their pain. They need someone to listen to. They cannot always be the hero. They cannot always be the one that can pick up everybody. This person looks to you, Taurus, to help them with that. You actually listen to them. You actually care. You're not expecting anything. Good. Do you feel better, Liz? You're not expecting anything from them. You know, um whether that be their energy, their time, their aura, their creativity, you actually care, and that's why they come to you. So just know that. I do get the Emperor reverse with the King of Swords reverse, okay, with the Page of Pentacles reverse. This energy's together, okay? I'm going to be honest with you. Um, you got this person who's very controlling, very narcissistic, okay? Very time waster, I heard. Like this is just a waste of time. If you're not realizing that this person likes to play victim, okay? You're going to realize that this month. And really, I don't I see communication between you and this person, but I also see you being like, this is a waste of my time. I need to get this person out of my life. Okay. Yeah, it may affect them. Yeah, it may hurt them. Yeah, it may, but it could also be that you're trying to help get this person out of this Queen of Wands life. Okay. That this Queen of Wands is stuck on for some reason. This person that's narcissistic. Okay. But I also feel this is just more towards you. Okay. There's a narcissistic person that you are standing up to in October. Okay. And you're shutting them down because, first of all, anything that they could give you, anything that they make as a promise, it's not solid. They don't keep their word. So they're not keeping their word. Not only that, this person lies so much. Okay. I'm getting that this person lies to you. I feel like this person tries to manipulate, control you, and makes you feel like this is someone who would treat you like a possession, and you're not a possession. Okay. So let me get in this Queen of Wands energy. I don't really have like not getting like a big message for you yet. So we'll plan and set a date. So this fire sign or water sign, they want to spend time with you. They want to plan something, or something is about to be planned with them. Okay. This Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo individual, uh, they're very codependent. Okay. Addiction. This person could struggle with addictions. They could be very possessive over you, like I just said, controlling. This person has a block and a restraint, and I honestly think this person likes to project their shit on you. That's what I'm hearing. There's a lot of things that you, Taurus, are figuring out, and you're going to get stable. Like there's been a lot of hard truths that have happened around you. And then that's this in October. There's a very hard truth coming in with yourself that you're going to be like, it's going to help you get balance. It's going to help you get to a stable, grounded place within your emotions. Okay. Maybe your emotions haven't been very grounded lately. And that's okay, because I've been there. We all been there. Um, you're getting to that place, Taurus, in October. Give me a card for Taurus here. So there's an end, lots of endings coming in for some Tauruses, definitely in October. All right. We got deep knowing and loyal heart. Deep knowing and loyal heart. Damn, Gemini. Okay, deep knowing is intuition, listening to the oracle within, empathy, and hypersensitivity. Intuition is the faculty that allows you to enter into a dialogue with source, the consciousness that you are part of, but cannot see with the naked eye. It's perplexing that people are taught to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys, to access their inner guidance. Know that you have an ability to read between the lines and find all the truth that was missing when the story was told. This deep knowing allows you to open the door to wisdom far greater than what is available in the limitations of human experience. You've given information that may make you've been given information that makes no sense whatsoever to the logical mind or five senses, but which is 100% correct and true. The trick is to listen and then act accordingly. You're now invited into the sacred dialogue of deep knowing, so tune in and trust your vibes. They will be right. Ask and you will receive answers from unusual sources. Okay. Loyal Heart, card number 35 is the other one we got here. Not receiving any messages. That's pretty clear to me. I hope it makes sense to you guys. Um, But just like it said, you receive messages, right? It may not make sense right now, but it will later. So there's messages you're receiving, whether that's through readings, whether that's through watching YouTube, whatever it is, it's not in a normal way, right? That you would normally receive messages, or you can see, with your eyes. Like maybe a lot of you are analytical and logical. And if that's the case, Taurus, you might be like, getting, signs and feeling things that, oh, this doesn't feel right. Okay, if it doesn't feel right, then guess what? Maybe it's not right. So that kind of thing is like trusting your intuition. And I think that's why it's important for you guys to be grounded within your emotions right now. Because if your emotions are, even though earth signs are emotional, okay? Um, yeah, you guys are logical, and I would say, like, to me, how an earth sign, Taurus, like, literally, like, how I would know they're emotional is if they overthink. Does that make sense? That's all connected. Okay. Know that earth signs, like, yeah, maybe you don't show it emotionally, but if you're overthinking about things, that's a sign. Okay. So take it how it applies, but really grounding your emotions is what's going to help you in a lot of situations. Okay. I'm gonna leave it there. Let's go do loyal hearts. Okay. So fidelity, loyalty, devotion. Evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Others will prove they are faithful to you, and you will in turn will commit fully to them. Okay, sorry about that. This is a sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Know that spirit is always loyal to you, no matter what the outer circumstances in your life. Trust and have faith that you are internally loved and always divinely protected and divinely directed. So, a lot of like spiritual energy around you guys. Okay. Not sure if you're aware, but that's what I'm getting here. And a lot of loyalty. This fire sign or water sign is definitely loyal to you to a fault. It maybe for some of you, I don't know, or you're loyal to them too. But whoo, loyalty. Cheers to that. Let's get your Zoltar card. That was for Taurus. Next is Capricorn. Hi guys, we are gonna do the questions. Oh, you're a little bit better? I'm happy you're feeling better though, a little bit. I know that COVID is hard. I had a cold, but I mean, everybody's getting sick, so I guess I got it just in time. I still feel a little, woozy. But okay, here we go, Taurus. Romance or great friendship, you'll soon find adds great pleasure to your life. You may find that it is difficult to know at the moment this love begins, but less difficult to know that it has begun. Your love is eternal. The aspect may change, but not the essence. There is the same difference in you before and after you are in love as there is in an unlit lamp and one that is burning. The lamp was there and was a good lamp, but now it's shedding light too. And that is a real function, as the greatest pleasure of life is love. Remember, this love comes, or if it has already arrived, the heart is wiser than the intellect. Okay, so here we have you have been holding on to an ideal of something or someone in your life that no longer serves you at this time. Doing this is not productive. You hold on because you are afraid or don't know what's next for you. Heed my advice, dear one. As soon as you let go, the path reveals itself. It is time to embrace the next stage that life has planned for you. Believe me, it is much better than what's behind you. So that's for you guys, Tauruses. Let's do Capricorn. Liz, how many questions did you donate for? Thank you, sweetie. I can look, but I don't want to click off. I'm gonna write it down. Write it down. Okay, let's do Capricorn. Okay, thank you, sweetie. Yeah, donations are open. I'm gonna do them after these generals. Capricorn. Who's coming? Who or what is coming towards Capricorn? What is it? For October. There you are. Capricorn. One more. What the heck? Listen to my voice. I'm like, I can tell I'm sick. I can't wait till I'm not sick. I'm gonna go sing karaoke tomorrow, you guys. So I'm trying to I feel okay, not the best, but if I go sing karaoke, I'll be happy. Two of Swords. Probably won't be out long, but I haven't been social in a minute, so be good. The Tower, aka Scorpio energy. Woo, okay. Three of Swords. Got air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Three of Wands is going to be my overall energy for you guys. Four Pentacles, the Lovers, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. Jesus. Okay. I see that there's somebody in your life that you do love, somebody that you truly, truly care about. Okay, somebody that you want something long term. And are you? Okay. Well, if you want, I could go on and call you later on Messenger when you're free. If I don't get to you, I can call you later on video. But I'm almost done. I don't want to stop doing the generals. Because once I get in the general mode, it's hard. It's hard for me to do the generals. You guys know that. So once I get in there, so I can definitely call you if I miss you. Let me do that with you. I'm sorry, babe. I know I need to start putting that I'm doing generals on there. Ugh. All right, here we go. Now, Capricorn, let me get back into it. There's somebody that you know what? You've been waiting for this person. This person's been waiting for you. This person really does see a future with you. They want to offer you something stable. But then I feel like this person's in the Eight of Swords where they kind of hold back here. You're aware of it. I'm getting like a specific story. Sorry, Capricorn. So I hope this resonates for you guys. Okay. Um, this is somebody who right now is trying to avoid the like a disaster with you, trying to avoid things not working out. And honestly, inevitably, they don't want it. There could have been a breakup, there could have been an ending, or there's a pause between you and this person, Capricorn, but they're trying to avoid um where the situation got kind of where it got disappointing and maybe there was like a false start here and this person's actually really committed to you and they realize that now. Um, maybe they knew that before, but for some reason, I'm getting this energy that, this person was not aware of how much they wanted this, how much they wanted you. Okay. Um, not just you, the relationship with you. They actually cherish that. Okay. So this person is kind of in this waiting energy with that Three of Wands being there. And they're just hoping that you guys can get to that place where you're together again, committed to each other. Rather, that could mean they want the love relationship fully. There's no lie there. But this person does seem future marriage with you, Capricorn, for some of you, or just a high level commitment. Now, I do, like I said, I feel like something happened and they are hurt, but they're trying to be understanding and they're thinking like in their head, like, why is this blocked? Like, why are we, like, why did me and Capricorn have this issue in the beginning with, and it could be that they feel like maybe they were holding back a little bit, you were holding back, but you two like still care. Okay, so let me see what I got here. I got stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception. So this is definitely someone who feels like maybe this person hurt you or vice versa. I feel like they are sad about what occurred between you guys, between the both of you. And right now, this person does not feel like they are enough for you. And maybe you don't feel like you're enough for them, right? Um, the snake fell out. I'm gonna put that over there. That's gonna be a side. We'll tap into that energy. I don't know. It feels to me like there's this love here, this soulmate here that you could be with, but a lot of things are in the way of that. And really, it could be more ego issues for you too. Maybe also this person has a little bit of lack of confidence of just going and telling you like, hey, I still want this despite the fact that, we're not communicating. We're not, maybe we're not on the same page. I don't even believe that. I think you two are on the same page. I mean, I can actually clarify for you, but this is who's coming towards you. The snake jumped out, okay? So I think that there was somebody that kind of sabotaged this connection between you and them. The other woman, someone being malicious. I don't like this person's energy. that did this. I think that it was not fair to your person or you, Capricorn. So be careful of I'm getting like specifically a woman that's trying to come in between you and this person because they got their own issues. That's it, like literally they don't care about you as much as this person, okay? So, um this person looks at your photos. They are missing you despite all the things that happen. They do want to make new memories with you, okay? There is a karmic around in this situation, or you could be this could be a karmic. I don't think this is a karmic though. Somebody has somebody they need to let go of, Capricorn. I will say that, okay? But this is coming back up in October because they're coming towards you. Look at how it resonates. God, Capricorn. Look at this. Well, you think of this person as your empress or emperor. Oh, you care. You love this person. You have a thing for this person. This person makes you weak. Maybe that's what you're nervous of. I got Seven of Pentacles, the Fool. Maybe you're like, I want to jump in, but I can't because of maybe a particular, maybe it's like the people around you that you're close to. Maybe you feel like they will attack this person or they will have something against this person. But you stand up for this person. You defend this person. You will protect this person. Maybe you're trying to protect this person. I don't know. Just take it out applies. But you're still thinking about taking a risk here. Okay. It, I don't know if you're gonna do it in October. But let me see here. What is Capricorn gonna do here? Death. So you got to end something. There's something that you have to end in order to have a new beginning. Or maybe you want to end it with this person and have a new beginning. No. Two of Cups to clarify that. No, you want to be with them. There's some ending that is going to occur in your life, Capricorn, and it's going to be good. Okay. For this connection, for sure. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, big Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus energy, Gemini. Doesn't matter the sign, right? I don't really. You and this person have a deep connection and your relationship is going to evolve, okay, regardless of all the chaos. I got 555 on the clock, healing your inner child and growth. I feel like, oh my God, like paradise. Yeah, you and this person are meant to be. There's a happiness that you guys get with each other that you guys haven't felt with other people. And you're defending. You know what I get though, too? You haven't let go of this person either. So even though things have ended between you and them, I kind of feel like you're trying to avoid the real ending. I don't know, but and then I get another storyline. Let me clarify this. Is this somebody new? No. You're not. You're trying to keep them. Okay. Yeah. So I had the energy right. All right. That's cute, Capricorn. We're gonna go move forward. But that's who's coming towards you. Your soulmate. Your the person you have a telepathic connection with. Take it how it applies. Capricorn, this is give me a message for Capricorn, guys. Community. That was not what I was thinking we were going to get. Community. But it might apply somehow. All right, here we go. Belonging, being seen and understood by others, like minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, knowing your place in the world. You know what? I get it now. Right when I read that, this person understands you and you understand them. And maybe you guys don't even understand why you guys understand each other so well, but this person is like everything to you. They're a friend, they're family, they're love, they're everything. Okay. The card signals a new affiliation with the group. Humans are social creatures, and we need to know we are useful to our families and communities. In a community, everyone has an important function and feels I matter. Membership in the group provides a sense of belonging, of kinship, and of purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of all. Perhaps you are part of the spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you are in a learning community where you share your love of education. Regardless of its form or focus, your community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. Your contribution may be as small as showing up or as large as becoming its leader. No matter your position in the group, your presence is needed. And then I have to read the relationship message for this, so I'm going to do it. You're discovering the essential qualities that you share with another, and perhaps also those you don't share. There are times when you follow and the other person's lead. Oh, there's times when you follow and the other person leads, and times when you lead and the other follows. The appearance of this card points to the importance of learning the proper dance between you and another. Accepting the truth that everyone has flaws is part of that dance. Yet you are also being asked to be aware of the dynamics that you don't want to repeat. You're in the perfect place to make changes in order to experience the best version of who you can be together. We'll take it, Capricorns. Let me get you a Zoltar card and then we'll start the questions. So, Sunflower, if you want to go ahead and start, you have 3 questions. Are you using all 3? Too many. Not doing that many. Come on, guys. Thank you. Tomorrow seems to be the busiest day of the week for you. A tall list of tasks weighs heavily on your mind. Quit procrastinating and do what you have been saying you will do. Relief and peacefulness await. And then the other one we have trouble, trouble, boil and bubble. Over life's thorny path, you'll stumble. Then you'll awake one fine day and all your troubles will have vanished away. You were nature's naughty child, always managing to get in trouble. Fortunately, okay, thank you, sweet. You had an understanding parent who helped you smooth away your difficulties. One of these days, you'll wake to a peaceful world and great happiness will be yours. You have a sensitive disposition and are easily hurt. You have oh yeah. Try to develop a tough skin. You can fit easily into any group. You are very impulsive. You are a very impulsive individual. Life for you should hold no dull moments. Okay. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I forgot to say 4 questions. I was looking on my list right now. Okay, but yeah, you have 4 questions. Who's coming towards me in love? Okay. Thank you for your donation, Sunflower. Love you. It's good to see you. Who's coming towards Sunflower in love? Lips are kind of chapped, and I don't like it. Who's coming towards Sunflower in love? You got a Page of Pentacles, High Priestess, Ten of Swords, the Star, and Ten of Cups. Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces energy. Seven of Cups, Two of Swords, Two of Wands. That's for me to know. Sagittarius, Knight of Cups. Somebody new. I don't think it's new. I don't know. Let me see. We're just saying who's coming towards you, okay? Somebody's who's coming towards you in love is a person who wants to give you something tangible, but like maybe this is a necklace, maybe this is a bracelet. I don't know. This person feels like they've been hurt and they don't want you to know that, and they don't want you to you know, but also think this person knows that they hurt you and they're ready to fix this with you. They're ready to heal this with you, what they caused you. That's what they're coming with. That's the energy. So really, it's not a tangible item. Sorry. It's more, this is the energy they're coming in, and they're sincere about it. And they're going to take the time to, they want to take the time to heal the connection with you. They could have been getting messages intuitively, telepathically, but they know that whatever it is that you're going through, they know that you can't do it yourself. They know that they kind of put you in a situation where it was hard for you to move forward and left you in a confused energy. And so they want to come fix that. Okay? That is who's coming towards you. Self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work. This person's definitely been dealing with their own shadow work, their own stuff, their own, demons, so dare we say. But this person has taken time to heal from heartbreak, okay? Because I got stabbed in the back. This person feels like they did that to you due to separating from you. Then we have the butterfly. Relationship is going to evolve. So something is going to grow. Something's going to evolve between you and this person, Sunflower. I feel like this person has a lot of heartbreak that they know they need to fix with you. And honestly, they're so upset about the separation. Okay? That's what they also want to fix. So this person does love you. This person does care about you. Maybe they just didn't. I'm hearing this message of this person, when it came to like how they show their love, they didn't show you it the right way. So now they're going to try to do better. Okay. What's your next question, sweetie? It's new energy. Yeah. Good energy. Feel like you will want to. Hi guys. Oh, I'm so sorry to say. Donations are open. I just now said it. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. We'll focus on, I'm not doing the generals. I'm gonna be focusing on questions right now. Yes, it is a good energy. Let's do a general reading for Sunflower. Thank you, Sunflower. Hi, guys. Hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I need subscribers, guys. No, I had a big channel before, but it was hacked. So here I am on the new Strength of Tarot, and I feel like really good about this channel too, So please hit that subscribe if you haven't already. All right, give me a general message for Sunflower Soul. Give me a general message for Sunflower Soul. All right, Sunflower, here we go. Hierophant with the Sun card. Ooh, good energy. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. We got the Star and the Knight of Pentacles. Could be, there's a lot of majors. I don't know. I'm getting, okay. Maybe we're getting a little more information about the person coming towards you, but oh, okay. So Nine of Cups underneath my deck. But I'm going to look at it like this. This person has been, somebody's been in hermit mode for a very long time because they've been doing work that they needed to do in order to reconnect with you. The Hierophant and the Sun is showing up because this person's, because they've been doing that work, they're ready to open up emotionally, whereas before they couldn't because they weren't ready to. This could be a divine partner coming through, wanting to make an entrance in your life. And even though they're showing up as the Knight of Pentacles, which means either they're showing up at the end of the year or they're showing up into the new next year. I feel in Aquarius season, so January, February. I feel like this person though, what you need to know is this is somebody who, even though they show up as the King of Cups, they can feel things very, very strongly, intuitively. They're very sensitive to like, and I think this is a gift this person has. So I think when you're receiving messages right now, Sunflower, in your readings, this person is literally like connected to you and they can feel you and you can feel them too. Okay. Um, Now I am getting another message that somebody, yeah, this person must focus on self-love. Okay. I'm also getting a message that this person had to get out of something or just got through with something. Or either they like not just got through, like they just got out of a karmic connection. Um, I'm also getting a message though that there's another person that's in your coming in here around that actually needs to fix things with you. Okay, so that's that same person we were just reading on. And I will tell you, this person is definitely coming towards you because this person, even though they haven't opened up emotionally or told you how they feel for you, they they have deep feelings for you. Okay. They know you are the one they want to, you're the one. You're the one they want to be with. You're the one that this person chooses. They're just slow to give you this offer because they had a lot of work to do. They had a lot of things that they had to deal with. Um, this person could have been married. I'll be honest. Um, this person could have had children, or maybe they had a commitment where they had children, you know? And that's why this person was really held back from you because they were dedicating themselves to their children and doing right by the person that they were committed to. Okay. Heartbroken falls out. So yeah, this person has had a lot of hurt. You guys are still in separation. The card came out, like fell on the floor, so I had to take it. We'll take them all. Seduction, attraction, flirting. There could have been a third party interference. I think that has to do with the marriage and the kids. Okay, when we're in that energy. But endings bring new beginnings. This person is ending that connection, that situation. Okay. Because deep down they know they were still connected to you, but I don't think they're doing it for you. I think they're doing it because they realize now, like, that situation they were not meant to stay in. And I also think this person's having a hard time because they want to do like, they're very trying to be traditional on the outside, but on the inside they're realizing it doesn't always work that way, okay? So I really feel like this person is healing from all of this, okay? And mm, yeah, look at what I just said, unconventional shows up. And I think that that's where they're going to move forward and come towards you because um they're realizing like, oh, I don't have to do it the traditional way. Oh, I don't have to care about what literally people think about me not being married or staying in a marriage or staying in a commitment with someone just because I have kids. That's what this person had a hard time has a hard time with, Sunflower. Okay. Um got self-absorbed narcissist. This person used to only think about themselves. Okay. But one thing the biggest message here that they want you to know is you're going to see the truth coming in, okay? No matter who you decide to be with, okay? Um what they want you to know is what's more important is your self-happiness, your personal happiness. So if the person doesn't really make you happy, go with the one that makes you the happiest is what they're saying. And not that they're responsible for your happiness, but they add happiness to your life. You want a partner that brings out that positive energy when things are hard, that's what they're saying. Go towards your happiness. That's your general message. Okay. I don't know if that helps you. I was like, what? Next question. Do you want to go? Hi, guys. Donations are open. Liz is next. Exactly. You got it, girl. Okay, good. What are my green flags in love? What are I can tell you right away. Someone who puts in effort and doesn't give up quickly. Nine of Pentacles. The Lovers. That I don't focus on we're not asking about a person, so don't worry about the signs. Three of Wands. Four of Cups reverse. Two of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. And King of Pentacles. Okay. So I think for you, the green flags is going to be somebody who is independent and has independent wealth. Whether that be they don't have to be rich, obviously, but they are good on their own independently with their finances. Okay, they have their own business, their own thing. They can buy their own stuff and live comfortably within themselves. Um, I'm getting the Lovers here because, okay, there's somebody who you feel like you can have that relationship, that connection, that love, that soulmate energy with, that you can share that with. You have to have that connection. That's a green flag for you, okay? Um, but also somebody that you're not scared. Well, how do I say this? It's almost like somebody that you're not scared to lose. If you're scared to lose them, that's not the one. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of about you. These are your green flags. Um, Another green flag is somebody who doesn't make you wait and somebody who doesn't make you an option. You're the chosen one. Also, somebody that finds balance, that balances you out, that isn't equal, um, that gives you equal exchange, where you're not having to guess what they want to say, what they feel. You want your green flag is going to be somebody who's supportive of you so much that you don't have to guess where they stand with you. You are looking for someone that offers you just really just understanding of you and that gets you and can accept that of you. All right. Those are your green flags. Someone who's supportive. Also, somebody though that, okay, going back, I'm going to look at this Ace of Swords. Someone that is can find victory and happiness within themselves is a big thing for you. I also think though this is someone that can ask and tell you the hard things, the hard truths that you probably don't want to hear from anyone, but that you need to hear. Okay? Someone that doesn't give up and can communicate or take the time to communicate clearly and can be patient to accept your opinions, your thoughts, and your beliefs. That's your green flags, girl. I am these things. Did I just say your personality? Well, that's what you're looking for in green flags. That's gonna be your person. It's not so much that you need somebody like you, right? They can be, I feel like they're going to be the opposite of you with the Lover's card there, but there's the same qualities. So, same values, same qualities, same. All right. Do you want to ask your last question? That's who you are towards people? Well, that's your green flags, girl. You want, I mean, what's wrong with wanting someone who gives those qualities? You know what I mean? Yeah, but the opposite of that stuff is not very good, right? And honestly, when we say opposites, okay, they're not going to be like you. They're masculine. You're the feminine, okay? So masculine and feminine is way opposite energy. So if we're talking about your green flags, I didn't see in there a same sex partner, right? I saw in there a man and a woman. And your opposite would be a masculine. Oh, opposite sign. Possibly. All right. You have one question left, sweetie. Do you want to use it? Go ahead and ask. Because Liz has to go. She's been waiting. Your opposite sign. What's the Taurus opposite sign? A water sign? Pisces is opposite. Okay. What's Kai's feelings and emotions? Or something like that. Towards sun. Kai's feelings and emotions. Oh, you mean like elements. Okay, like yeah. How he's feeling towards you. He's feeling the King of Cups. So yeah, he still has feelings. He's still feeling something inside. I don't know so much if he's super ready to communicate that he how he feels, but eventually he is gonna want to fix things with you. I got the Page of Wands reversed because he's not saying anything. Okay. But I do see a little bit of communication in the future. I feel like he still wants things to work out, but kind of feels hopeless a little bit about it. And he's still aware that he needs to heal and heal the connection with you. Ace of Pentacles comes out in reverse. I think he also feel like he kind of doubts that you want a long-term commitment with him. He doesn't believe you do. And that's a problem for him. And that's probably why he will not come forward right now because he's like, I'm not sure she really wants marriage. I don't know if you told him you don't do marriage or anything. I'm not sure, Sunflower. But if that is what was told to him, this guy's convinced that you're not somebody that will commit in a marriage, traditional marriage here. And that's what he wants with you, ultimately. He's realizing this, he's thinking this, okay? I do think you might get some sudden communication from him soon, okay? But he doesn't know if he can make an offer to you because you may not accept it or you may not, you know. The runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy and listening to ego. So I think that he's still the runner or you're the runner. He could see you as the runner, to be honest, when it comes to this commitment, this marriage thing. Okay. Be lighthearted, finding out things. Okay. So he wants things to be renewed. He wants things to change between you guys. And that's the change that he wants is commitment. There's a lot of healing energy. Okay. Happiness, expansion. He does feel happy when it comes to you. He feels like you could be the happiness as long as you guys could expand, as long as this could go that direction. Time with friends, moving on and happily single. I think he's single because he just ended something and he wants a new beginning here. Okay. You are someone who comes in his mind when it comes to having a new beginning. But we also have here where ascending, where he's been going through doing shadow work and going through obstacles and learning and really just wanting a new phase and wanting a union here with you. Okay. That's what he's looking for. So just so you know, that's what his energy is towards you. Even though you guys are separated right now. Yeah, but for some, I'm saying for some reason he thinks you don't. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean you do. You know, doesn't mean you don't. He just thinks you don't. Thank you so much, Sunflower. Love you. Liz, are you on here? I'm gonna go ahead and do my last call. Yeah, you guys would. I mean, but that would take, go ahead and ask your questions, sweetie. You're very welcome. Thank you. We're gonna do last call for donations. Even though I only did 2 people, but and then I'm gonna come on later, you guys. I will be doing general and doing questions. So what's coming in love? Okay, gotcha, girl. Okay, Sunflower, go ahead. You're fine. Last call meaning like by the time I'm done. I'll call last call again. You guys know how it works. What's coming in love towards Liz? What's coming in love towards Liz? Coming in love or Liz? Scorpio Tower, the Tower. Oh no. Scorpio energy, Pisces energy, Hangman. Musician. Oh my God, what is going on with this person? 8 of Wands. Okay. So we're dealing with someone, 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands, Judgment. Dealing with someone who wants a second opportunity with you, Liz. This is somebody who is in the 8 of Swords energy. So they're like, they know that they have a connection, they feel it with you, and they know that they really, really care and have love for you. But they're having a hard time and believing that this can get restarted. They're not sure, or that it can even get started with them. Okay. Because they're worried about something going completely wrong between you and them. Again, okay? And they haven't let go of whatever happened between you and them, but yet, even though, is it Scorpio? I don't know. I don't know who this is. That's why you gotta let me finish. Musician with the 8 of Wands, though, I feel like this person wants to still manifest forward movement. So you will get a lot of communication, a lot of text messages, a lot of communication is coming in. And this communication can be very like subtle and flirty and fun. They're not bringing up having an opportunity here, having a second chance. So no, I don't think it's Scorpio, because I feel like Scorpio brings up, it could be Capricorn. Look, this is someone that you have a history with, soulmate connection. Page of Cups. This is someone that's just giving you a little bit, and they're not saying that they want to do the second chance yet. But this is what's in their energy. Okay? Like heavy. The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth. Damn, if this, look, Liz. Okay, thank you, Sunflower. I got you. This person, I love you, but this person, like, understand. I get it. Capricorns are so hard to be with. Capricorns are hard to be with, okay? And I'm going to tell you this right now. This Capricorn's going to take you for a ride. Because there's a part of him that knows he wants to be with you, knows that he wants this new phase with you, but there's a part of him that keeps holding on to the past and what went wrong. I feel like this person's just got out of something and they might talk about that a little bit eventually, but I feel like they're interested and they're letting you know by having conversations with you. So don't be surprised if you get a lot of text messages coming in very suddenly from Capricorn. This person wants something, they feel secure with you. Despite what happened in the past, they know that you have feelings. They know you love them. That's why they don't go away. But also, they love you. They just like they could have got out of a toxic connection or have a toxic ex around them too that they got to deal with. But yeah, you're going to get communication from this person soon. Have fun. All right, you guys, we are in last call. So if you guys want to donate, go ahead and donate for questions. It's all in the pinned comment. Okay, go ahead, Sunflower. Thank you, Liz. Look, Liz, he ain't doing nothing. Why ain't he doing nothing? He is your emperor. He ain't doing nothing because of the Queen of Cups. So this is an ex and a baby mama that's in his energy. Queen of Wands, him looking towards you. He's torn between two. What? Why is he torn? What? Yeah, this is an ex that he's trying to move on from, and then he's trying to have a new beginning with you. Okay, that does sums that up. There you go. There's a little side bunch of pulls for that. Sunflower, go ahead and you can ask your question. Thank you, Liz. I love you. How will how will it go if I tell Kaya relation? How will it go if Sunflower tells Kai? Okay. 10 of Cups, 4 of Cups, Eight of Cups, Knight of Cups. I think it'll go good. But understand that this person just walked away from something. 4 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and the Lovers. He would be in deep thought about it, okay? 5 of Pentacles underneath the deck. There's something he would have to leave behind still in his energy that he's not ready to. But I think that he would like love that. To be honest, it would tell him that he could come towards you eventually and not have to worry about that it would go somewhere. I still think that he has like a connection or a divorce that needs to occur. I'm still getting that this man's married. I know you said he's just got a baby mama, but I'm getting that there's marriage, girl. And I feel like he's left her, but there needs to be a divorce, like a finalized of divorce. But I see him being like, okay, that's a good thing. Let's see where, will he act on it quickly? No, but I do see eventually, yeah, him wanting to start something. That's what it would do. That would make him happy. Like, stroke his ego. I'm gonna tell you how I read this 10 of cups with the 4 of cups is, like, literally, like, funny to me because it would make him so happy that you're offering that as a cup, to him. But like I said, he has something he still needs to walk away from, and he knows that. I feel like he doesn't wanna tell you this. Okay, yeah. I think he would embrace it for sure and like it. But I mean, would he act on it? 7 of Wands. He'd have to defend it towards a lot of people, which I don't think he's ready to do that yet. Musician and 9 of Cups. I don't think he's the Tower. I don't think he's ready to do that because he's too worried about what certain people think. He has to get past that energy. Okay, so kind of a little bit of his ego's in the way here. I gotta be honest. But I mean, really, like, he wants to manifest something. He's just got his ego in the way about what other people think. Letting people think get in the way. So I see him trying to come up with a strategy or a plan of doing that right by you, by everyone involved. And I just think this guy cares too much what people think. Particularly, even more like family, friends, and that's something he has to get past, like this image that he wants to look like. Ooh, everybody will be disappointed. Some people never get past that, you know? All right, guys, that was last call. So if anybody wants to donate, go ahead and do it now. I hope that answers your question, Sunflower. He would be happy, but I don't think he would know how. Hey, Mama Pound Cake, how are you, sweetie? He cares too much what his mama thinks. It could be that. But listen, when we care too much about what people think, that holds us back. You know what I mean? Like, how are you doing? The Aries reading was so accurate. I found out he lost his job. Oh, he did. Oh, well, I'm happy the reading was accurate. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's very 1922 of her. Because my mama was like, you ain't got to be with that man. That man don't make you happy and he puts misery in your life. You ain't got to be with that man. Don't do it. Don't fall for that trap. And then here I am today, poor baby daddies. So, you know, how's that working out? All right, we're in last call. So if you guys want to send donations for questions, go ahead. Saying, I'm gonna. Okay, sweetie. I got you. You can go ahead, Mama Pound Cake. That should be everybody should do that. You know what I mean? When we care, people will hold you back from your own potential, your own dreams when you care too much what people want to think. You know what I mean? Can't let people dictate your life. And that goes for everybody. You're never going to be happy if you do what other people want you to do. Never going to be happy. Okay, got it. Thank you, Mama Pound Cake. Good to see you again. Let's see what's going on. You're welcome. Hmm. But we all have to overcome that. He's not going to overcome that, though. Not anytime soon. What's going on with the Aries current? Mama Pound Cake's Aries. Six of Pentacles, clarifying the Three of Cups. Justice. Hermit in reverse. Okay, Two of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Not feeling it. Not feeling any of those cards. Sorry, that was not that energy. I can tell because it didn't make sense. All right. Dude, Six of Cups. I do think that he's missing you, thinking of you. Um, he has a new career coming in. So if he's been trying to um really, I see him like making connections and trying to interview and honestly just trying to find balance within like his career field. I see him coming in and out towards you, and I think that's because it is so important for him to be stable right now. He knows you want a stable partner. He knows you want a partner that, you know, is money. But what he's not telling you is he is thinking about like commitment on a bigger level, like on a higher level, girl, with you. Like whether that be marriage or moving in together, that's something he's thinking about. I don't know if you guys live together already. Look at this. Yeah. He's not giving up on the connection. So if you're worried about that, I more see him getting a job and getting his shit together so he can make a stable offer towards you. Okay, that's a big deal for him. I feel like he's also trying to come out of hermit mode. Okay, so eventually you will get communication, but right now he's just kind of like focusing on balancing and finding balance and making things right in his career. I see him being around friends, okay? Not really being around like he's not out there dating. He's not out there like love is like not on the forefront for him right now, but he does miss you and he is thinking about you. So if that's something you were wondering, I kind of also see him kind of like being around a lot of friends, trying to focus on, networking, so to speak, so he can find a job. Okay. So that's a big thing for him right now. That's what I see going on with him. Okay, hold on. Because I just got another message here. Do you want long term with him? Let me make sure that's you. Do you want long term with him? Because the reason I'm asking is I see somebody wanting him to be a long term partner. I feel like that's you. Okay, good. Yeah. He hasn't saying anything to you about it, but he does want that with you. Okay. Well, he does want that with you. And there's something he thinks about. He's literally thinking about this. He's like, she doesn't want to be with me. Oh, I want that with her. And if you are pretending, girl, you're not doing a good job because he knows that you want that. He knows you want him. You're not doing a good job. You're pretending ain't working because he already knows. He's like, girl, what? She wants me. She needs to stop. That's like, don't act like you don't want me. That's so funny because like a lot of guys are that way. And it's funny, like I, the guy that I want, obviously, he's like that too. And I'm like, "Psh, I don't want you. Shut up. You need to not." So I be trying to pretend like I don't want him either. Which I don't know. Is that like the thing to do now? Like we gotta pretend we don't want people? And no, it's not even that. It's just that I don't want him to know that he has that effect on me. You know what I mean? Like I'll very, very mannequin his ass. Like just stand straight and don't smile, don't do anything. But it's hard. It's hard because I do like him a lot. I get all bashful. But yeah, I've been there, girl. Can't let him know how much. Can't let them know how much power they got over us, right? All right. Is there anyone else that has, thank you so much, Mama Pound Cake. It's good to see you, sweetie. Anyone else that has any questions before I get off? Thank you, Sunflower. Thank you, Liz. Yes, I love you. I will be on tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, I'm gonna try to come on tonight and finish up those general readings. So if you haven't, go check out the earth signs. I hope those resonated for you guys. But I love you guys so much, and everyone have a good evening. All right. Bye, guys.